Are you a home care agency that wants to get your website right? In this video series, I'm doing teardowns of different home care websites, pointing out what they're getting right, what they're getting wrong, so that you can collect some takeaways for your website redesign. It's part of a playlist that I'm going to link in the description. So if this is the first one that you're seeing, you should probably move back to video number 1, where I'm going to be referring to a couple things from that video. But regardless, let's get into it. My name is Frank. I'm the founder of SagaPixel. We are a digital marketing firm that specializes in marketing for home care agencies. We have a whole playlist that talks about different aspects of marketing your home care agency. I'm going to link to it in the description. You should definitely check it out. The next website that we're going to look at is TrueCare. This is an independent home care agency, obviously in New York. You can see the NY. They did a good job of getting the call to action, the call now with the phone number to stand out by just having a lot of contrast with the box surrounding the phone number versus the background. They've also did a great job with selecting good images. There's a call to action. How can we help you, with links to all the different services they provide. There are links to get over to the social media. Although I would argue that you, at this point, probably don't want to send your visitors over to your social media. Most home care agencies don't have the most amazing social media presences. I do, however, love the idea of having that hover throughout the website as you scroll down the page. In my opinion, a better way to use this would be to send them over to see all the positive reviews that you have in your Google business profile. As you go down the website, you'll just find that they talk about all of the services well. There's a good amount of content, which is going to help with SEO. Unlike Home Instead, they have a section for social proof that talks about their awards and recognition. Although it is buried on the page, you do have to go down pretty far. The best practice really is to include all of those accolades right below the hero section. You want to show people right out of the gate, once you've shown them in the hero section that they're in the right place and you explained what you do, the next thing you need to do is establish some sort of trust, especially for something like home care. Again, they have testimonials, albeit buried on the homepage, down there a little bit too far. They included an FAQ section. This is a really good idea. So FAQ sections can be a really great way for you to get keywords that will help increase the information density of the content on your homepage or your service pages. I love that they included this here. And finally, they too have a blog feed on the homepage, though we're going to start here with the things that I would improve with this website. So let's talk about a couple of things that could be improved. First, they are linking to each one of these articles with a read more button in addition to the title. It would be better just to link to it with the title. Like I said before, it's a best practice to link with the anchor text that you want the other page to rank for. You don't want that other page, that new blog that you published, to rank for read more. You want it to rank for something like understanding the differences between the common cold versus influenza. Second, this really is the section where the social proof needs to be established. Share your testimonials, link over to your Google business profile reviews. People are likely to trust them more than they are the ones that you cherry-picked for your website. Include the badges for the accolades and awards and whatnot, but don't put them all the way down at the page where people are unlikely to really find them. Add an areas we serve page. If you want to rank for a keyword like home care Queens, home care Brooklyn, home care Upper East Side Manhattan, you're going to need pages that are optimized around those keywords, and it'll be a lot easier to get those pages ranking if you have a section on the homepage that is linking to them with that kind of anchor text. They don't really have a section here that tells you where they actually serve. I would also add that this website tends to bury the contact form, which is not a good idea. As you can imagine, the Home Instead website does just a much better job. So while you do land here and you can easily get over to nurse services, this button is not as prominent as it could have been, and the book a consultation is kind of far down on the page. That's not to say that all of the target audience is 70 plus, but there's a cohort of it that is 70 plus, and a lot of them do struggle with finding buttons, and I'm sure that Home Instead landing page converts better than this website does. I hope that the video was helpful. If it was, please consider giving a like, and I really do recommend that you check out the playlist that we linked to in the description.